10 seconds on the clock.
Give me that Trundle.
And
there
it's locked in.
Thank you very
Trundle,
much.
there is some scaling and some split push if Odo can play it well.
Because he builds Ryze, he has the gravity field. It's very easy for him to slow you down and stop you from moving, from running straight at him. And that makes it very effective for Crown to deal with him.
Especially with the clan.
Ooh, a lot of damage. Crown's down to 100 hit points. Ryu looking, gets the flash. We talk about all the advantages. Ryu's got a flash available.
Oh, and the jungler is colliding.
Jankos, where's the cocoon?
Good hit from Vander. Getting 2 members and Ryu getting ganked, as we have seen every single game so far, and forced to use both summoners so early. Always tilting the matchup in favor of Crown.
All right, Odoamne's in trouble. Got a gigantic wave in front of him. He needs to survive this. The cost is too high. Pinned against the wall. First blood goes to Ambition.
Ambition with the 2 extremely high value ganks there.
Because you know the lane they want to play around is your lane, so you want to be strong. CoreJJ!
He's caught by the cocoon, sinking down. Damage comes out, and Vander is able to root him with the W. First kill for H2K. They could set up a tower dive. Skill shots cannot afford to miss. Ruler is not going to dodge the cocoon. Exhaust comes out. Kill should be secured here by It's a trade! And Ruler gets one back in a 3v1.
Simply not able to gank the bot lane without the flashes, and they're just playing super safe on bottom side, knowing that is where he's aiming, where he's going.
Oh, so much damage onto Ryu. And now all of a sudden, here comes Ambition. Early flash comes out. Jankos, even though he connected the cocoon, the Ragnarok was up. That's a kill for Samsung Galaxy. Crown and Ambition running for their lives. They easily take apart Ryu. Jankos is trying to set up for a play in the bottom. Round Warp is coming as well. Jankos has gone a little bit early. Stranglethorns has already gone up. Jankos in trouble. True Shot Barrage not available, but not even needed. It's CoreJJ that gets the kill. Ryu is going to donate another, this time to Ruler. And the tower's not even traded. 2 kills, tower first blood. It's a 4,000 gold lead.
Oh, and they're not done either. They can take control of the dragon area. Odoamne under fire.
Oh, Odo teleported in for this one, and Crowd's gonna run him down. Chaos Storm forces the flash. Odo wastes his summoner spells.
Something we have seen before, when one team are down 0-2, they get very desperate when they try and make plays. They stick to camping the bottom side. Jankos goes in way too early because he knows Samsung already on the way down here to stop this play from happening. And this is great now for the Poppy. Because even if you get outskilled, it doesn't matter now. You're going to keep this even. And if you do lose, the rest of your team is going to win.
All right, well, Odo's trading fairly well, actually. Stood on top that frozen earth of his. Throws down the ultimate, the subjugate. May actually be able to get a kill here. CuVee still alive. Throws down the Keeper's Verdict. That gets rid of Odo. Now he's fighting Vander. Will finally go down to Ryu. But the rest of Samsung Galaxy have moved up. So H2K, they get themselves a kill. But, I mean, that took, what, 35 seconds to take him down?
Straight upgraded it as well. And he's just super strong on 2 items now.
Holy moly, that damage.
All right, when the enemy mid laner is pretty far ahead of the rest of your team and you don't have any MR just yet.
No, he doesn't. Ryu's going to flash over the wall as Ambition and run in with that Ragnarok. Trading some damage. Crown goes low, but there's no additional follow-up for H2K. That seems to be the case for Samsung Galaxy.
Ryu playmaker.
Let's find out. Throws up the overload. Will get rooted down in place and then locked down and then knocked up. Not going to find the kill. The plant blocked the overload. And Crown survives with the help of CoreJJ. So H2K still playing defensive.
What's your power read say on Samsung right now? Because it's pretty hard to judge sort of the peak of this team since it is such a recent rise.
Look at that AoE! Chaos Storm sends H2K away. Samsung secured a 21.5-minute Baron earlier this series. Do they risk it now? The answer does not seem to be yes.
I mean, one of the things we were looking at, if we, no, thanks to hit a Grump as well, we get more fights.
We do indeed. What goes up must come down. Jankos drops down, flashes over the wall. Ryu takes a Siphon Power to the face, forced to run away. Death Ray comes out, Ambition connects with the Undertow, but there's no further follow-up. And Ryu still dancing on the edge of safety with this additional damage. Samsung is now peeled back to Baron. We'll have to answer your question in a moment or two, Kobe. No real support yet from H2K. There is a teleport from Odoamne, but he simply has got nowhere to go with it.
And it's the same kind of play from Samsung where they make sure there's zero chance of H2K getting a fight.
23 minutes into the game as well. The complete control here, and the Baron buff is going to allow them to get into the inhibitor turrets as well.
No pressure or defense from H2K. Round Warp is available. If Ryu can somehow get in behind Samsung Galaxy, Vander forced to run away. While the pressure's in the top lane, CuVee's opening up yet another tower. That's the 7th of the game falling. In the bottom lane, Ryu's chunked low. Gravity Field comes out, Jankos is locked down in place. Stranglethorn's not gonna knock him up because he's already dead. The inhibitor's the focus. H2K have got no reply, have got no answer, and it feels like they've got no chance. H2K now 4v5 have to defend. Ruler's gonna get knocked aside the Pillar of Ice, but look at this. Every single lane is under pressure. Ruler's gonna sidestep away, finally goes down. Ryu gets a kill, but it doesn't feel like it matters. The inhibitor's now the focus. The rest of Samsung realize they've got to back away ever so slightly unless they can get some CC. Ambitions on the front line with Ragnarok available. Ryu still with Round Warp, but it will not matter.
No matter who they would have drawn to kind of prove, yes, we are good enough to be in the top 4, I think they could have made it all the way here, no matter who they got from that second seed. Sadly for them, they didn't get to show more against Samsung.
Unfortunately not. Their early game strength has been thwarted. Given's going to sidestep some of that damage. Crown throws down the flash to cleanse. H2K are pushed all the way back. Their last inhibitors are the focus as Odo is trying to dance with CuVee, but he simply hasn't got the feet to handle it. Odo goes down. The inhibitor follows as well. Samsung will take another immediately after, and there's supers pouring in from the top lane. It's 25 minutes into game time, and Samsung Galaxy are setting their sights on the Nexus turrets. Waves clear from Forgiven is going to be put into question. Stranglethorn buys some time. Jankos looks to at least get a kill back. This might slow things down, but it's at the cost of Ryu's life. H2K are running for their lives. Forgiven's trying to do what he can, but Rule and Ambition trying to put the damage down and flash away defensively. The Nexus turret is falling under pressure. CuVee left untouched. H2K, they cannot leave their fountain. H2K, they will be going home. And there's nothing that they can do. A 3-0 sweep of Europe's H2K will send Samsung Galaxy to the World Final.